Hello everybody, it's JFM here to give you another video, another character description video. Well, last time we talked about Ashley, one of the girls from the West End Girls. So I'm going to talk about another West End Girls groupie, and she is Jennifer. Yes, the youngest member and the smartest. So let us talk about the wonder that is Jennifer. Well, Jennifer is a weird character. You could either love her or hate her based on her personality alone. She is the daughter of a rich businessman and part of a group of busty high schoolers in Somerville, the West End Girls. But we all know who they are, so I'm not going to be talking about the group in great detail. Only Jennifer for now. When people meet Jennifer, they might get a first impression that she is a gigantic nerd with no social life. Well, they're half right. Jennifer is a nerd, but she does have friends. Well, just 3 friends, Ashley, Lily, and Chris. Just those 3. I mean, she has no interest talking to new people or making new friends. The only people she actually interacts throughout the comic is practically just her friends, her family, and Jeff and Taylor. She may be a nerd, but she's no geek. There's a difference. A nerd is a person who does well in school, who pretty much knows all the in and outs of the intellectual part of life, I guess. And a geek is a person who is obsessed or has a hobby with video games and certain movies and certain objects, I guess. Strange hobbies, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, Jennifer isn't really a geek when it comes to sci-fi movies. Sci-fi movies isn't her thing, or practically any movie. And she doesn't play video games at all. She thinks video games are a waste of time. Yep, she doesn't watch any movies at all. But Jennifer is a really smart girl. She's taking AP Calculus at 10th grade. And she's very prideful of her intelligence. She may be proud of her accomplishments, but, she's very self-conscious about her body. You see, unlike Ashley, Jennifer hates having big breasts. Yeah, she wants to impress people with her mind, and what she could accomplish with that mind. I guess it has to do with her mom. Jennifer's mom she went through 5 plastic surgeries, all for superficial reasons. And Jennifer hates her mom's obsession with looks and pretty much doesn't want to end up like her. Jennifer is insecure about her chest. She wants a breast reduction, but she doesn't want to get addicted to the surgeries like her mom. So she's stuck between a rock and a hard place. So she tries not to think about her body. Okay, you may feel sorry for her on that part, but when you try to impress her, you better know what you're doing. Jennifer can see through a person's crap, and can tell when they're phony. Don't be surprised when she's too honest with her opinions, because she's not afraid to call a person stupid. In fact, that's one of her many hobbies, is to make fun of people's stupid decisions. If she was part of I guess she would be part of the Retsu Prey group in the YouTube. Or in Something Awful, if you know that. Yeah, I'm referencing something that is totally not relatable in Jeff and Taylor. Okay, anyway, let's talk about her likes and dislikes. Well, as I mentioned before, Jennifer is smart, and she loves school. She loves to go to school, she loves to do homework, she loves to be an overachiever, and her favorite subject is science class. Science. Yes, she wants to be a scientist when she grows up. She wants to study, pathology. I think pathology is the study of diseases. And yeah, she wants to study diseases and wants to make cures and save people and do all the good stuff. Save the world. She has a good heart. What else does she like? Well, she likes ice cream. Ice cream! She likes to drink milk. Practically any type of milk. Goat's milk, cow milk. Yeah, because it's healthy for you. She likes kittens and puppies because they're so cute. She likes to swim, even though she's not into sports. She does like to go swimming as a hobby. One other like of hers is that she likes to study about bugs. You know, she likes to study about diseases, but bugs are something that interests her a lot. You know, if she sees a spider in a room, she doesn't panic or try to kill it. She actually wants to look at it and study it. Bugs don't scare her at all. Bugs, spiders, scorpions, pretty much any animal, any creepy animal, doesn't scare her at all because they're just all part of nature and she wants to study them. And that's pretty much all that she likes. Yeah. But she does have a lot of things that she hates. Well, what does she hate? She hates dumb people because they waste time. They waste her time and they waste everybody else's time, and they practically waste the air that the earth has to offer. She hates fighting. She thinks fighting is barbaric and very stupid, and only stupid people fight. Even fighting for sports, she hates that. She hates control freaks. She hates it when people tell her what to do. Well, except for teachers, obviously. She hates it when, if she were to get a significant other, she would not like him to tell her what to do and all that. But who does? In any sex. In any gender, nobody wants a partner who controls their life or anything like that. Well, she hates Jeff. Yeah, well, she doesn't like Jeff and Taylor, but for some reason she absolutely hates Jeff. I don't know, maybe it's he did something to her in that one date, or yeah, if you read any of the strips, then you'll know what I'm talking about. I mean, Jeff's not a bad person. It's just he can give off the wrong signals to people, and Jennifer is kind of uncomfortable around him. You know, kind of like me. I make some people uncomfortable. This isn't about me. This is about Jennifer and Jennifer's dislikes. Well, she hates almonds, peanuts, and black mold because she's allergic to them. Yeah, she's allergic to almonds and peanuts and black mold, and yeah, and that's it. What other thing that she hates? Well, she hates to put on makeup because it's all superficial and all that. And as you can see in the picture, there's one panel where she's like suffering with a little beauty mask because I don't know, I guess curiosity bit her, and she wants to try it on, and she doesn't like it. So there you have it. Hold on, I dropped my notes. I gotta get them. Whoa! Well, here's one fun fact about Jennifer. She has never gotten a grade lower than an A-. An A- was her lowest grade ever. So if she gets a B+, all hell would break loose. Well, now is the time where I explain how I created the character. Well, as I explained in the Ashley video, I actually drew all of the members of the West End Girls in this one sheet of paper, and Jennifer was the last one I drew. I wanted to draw a sexy yet nerdy looking girl, so I got Jennifer. Her clothing was very different than what you see now. Basically, her old clothing was practically a bright orange tank top with a very frilly skirt, and that's it. And that wasn't really the kind of attire a self-respecting, intelligent girl would wear. So here's what she wears now: very conservative, very tasteful, yet cool. But yeah, Jennifer's role was just the I don't know, a hot nerd. Not very. I didn't really develop her character that much. I actually really developed her character a lot in the past year, just in time to to write some things for the new website. So yeah, there you have it. There's Jennifer in this video, in a nutshell. In this video, which is a nutshell. And I'm playing with my notes. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like Jennifer more or hate her more. I know my friend hates her. Oh boy. Okay. Well, next video will be, well, the next person who I'll be talking about will be Lily, and boy is she fun. Okay, guys. JFM out. Hope you have a nice day, and see you later. Bye.